Part 1 of the story of my cousin Junior Swisher. Thank you so much for going down memory lane with me. Allow me to tell you about my cousin Junior. Back in the day, I really, until I was about 16 years old, I really didn't do much of anything. You know, I didn't swear. I didn't do much of anything. I didn't hang out with anybody. I just did my thing. Back in the day, there from 16 to, you know, I started to kind of branch out into that open thing where I'd cuss, I'd swear, I'd do all that stuff that people had experienced and stuff. And my cousin Junior Swisher, Junior's a big boy. We used to call him Ace. There was many other names that he was given, Chief, all that other stuff. But Junior was 6'6", about 300 some odd pounds, big boy. Over the course of the 1986 roughly to like 1999 or so, Junior done some things that was just really off the wall, crazy. Junior was always trying to impress women, always trying to get him a girl, and I think probably to this day, although I haven't seen him in about 5 years or so, I do believe that Junior would be the same way. In his early, late 40s, he'd be the same way, trying to find a woman. I write poetry all the time, and you know, I do write some poetry, so if any of you want to hear some of my poetry or read some of my poetry, let me know. I'll be sure to post them here on MySpace. But Junior, I would always write a poem, and he like, I want a copy of that. And he tried to impress a girl with it. Well, he'd impress her with it, because my poetry is just that. It makes a lasting impression, and, you know, gives that feeling to a girl, you know what I mean? That's just the way it's always been. You know, my poetry is written for future love, you know, a chance at love, an opportunity in love. And every time I'd write one, Junior would like, I want a copy of that. But then he'd push the issue too far, and he wouldn't get nowhere. Junior would do things, like I said, off the wall over that course of that time. And one of the things that really stands out was crazy was he told a girl at South Erie Pizza, that's on South Erie, there in Massillon, Ohio. He had told a girl that he wrote Angel for Aerosmith. I'm gonna tell you what, that's a great song. It's a really special song for me in a lot of ways. It just has a lot of meaning to it. And Junior told somebody he actually wrote that for Aerosmith, or for Steven Tyler and Aerosmith. And he was also a roadie for Aerosmith. And he also, you know, he tried to get his way, but then again, you know, he didn't get his way with this girl. Junior, he would punch balls if things didn't go his way. And then you'd call up and ask where Junior was, and his mom or dad or sister, brother, my cousin Sally, or my cousin the Swish Man, John Swish, we call him the Swish Man, or my Uncle George Man. But we call up and ask where Junior was, and they were like, oh, he's up at the hospital. So Junior would like to go to the hospital, you know, kind of get some painkillers after he basically punched a brick wall because things didn't go his way. But Junior, you call him up, you know, Junior, what's going on? Hurting. So that's just basically a little gist of Junior, part 1. Thank you so much for going down memory lane with me. Join me next time for just a tad bit more on Junior as I premiere part 2. Peace, peeps.